Welcome back. Today we're visiting Ame's bookshelf interviews. I have my first illustrator to be interviewed for the show, and she goes by Sanghamitra Dasgupta. She is an Obama Fellow, recently has been nominated for the Presidential Award of India, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Padmashree Award. And she has also recently received a nomination for the Nobel Award. She is an illustrator and also wrote 4 books last year, and works with multiple publishers and as publisher. She also runs a YouTube channel and loves video games. I asked her what got her interested in illustrating, and if she did multiple tasks within the industry, what was her favorite role? And she answers that she mostly does illustrations, but did not answer what got her interested in doing illustrations. I asked her what company or companies she's doing work for or with, and she works with Crimson Cloak Publishing, Pennant Publishing, Acute by Design, Rhonda's Firm, and Hadia Publication. I asked what projects she's currently working on, and she's currently working on multiple books with the publishers and also with independent authors, as well as doing a government organization project as well. A very busy person. I asked if she had any future projects in mind to take on, and she answers that she loves interesting stories about kids. When asked what was her favorite project, she has multiple ones, but 2 favorites are from Pennant. One is Larry the Lobster, and the second one is Maisie and Molly, Book 1. I asked if this career was something she always wanted to do, and she answered she always wanted to be an artist ever since a child. She started sketching and illustrating at the age of 5. When I asked whether she found it difficult, or found some aspects of illustrating more difficult than others, she answers that all jobs have ups and downs. It's a part of life. I asked what her favorite tools of the trade were, and whether she would tell us about her personal process. She did not answer me as to what her favorite tools of the trade were, so I don't know whether she prefers digital or whether she prefers traditional media, or even what within traditional media she would prefer. She advises to create your rough concept first, then sketch it, and then do the final. When I asked what a normal day is like for her, and whether this was her side job or main job, illustrating is her main job. She loves to create the whole day. I asked her how she manages to balance her work with her family and any other projects she might have. She answers that she has a cool family, just herself and her parents and a squirrel, so it's all good managing the time. I asked her about her hobbies. In her free time, she prefers to create YouTube videos and play video games. She is an Obama Fellow, so she always tries to encourage young kids and the community. I asked that if she could be anything in the world besides this, what would she be? And her answer I quite like. She would be a great human being. I asked her whether she felt that school helped set her up toward following her path in the publishing industry. And her answer is that she got her certificate in animation and illustration, but she chose illustration, so it all depends. I asked that if she were to go back to school, is there anything that she wished she had paid more attention to? And she says, nope. I asked her next what advice she has for the next generation. And she advises to just focus. Don't give up. You will face ups and downs and some weird people. Keep them in mind and think to move forward. Remember, haters should always be the motivators. I next asked what advice she would give for her age peers that may also want to take part in the publishing industry and her area within it. Her answer is, if you have a passion, give it a try. It's a tough market, but to gain something you need to fight with positivity and don't try to put down others. Everyone has their own style. She is from Kolkata, India. I asked if she had any particular challenges. Every working field has their ups and downs. Even she has faced some, but now I know how to face them. It didn't quite answer what those challenges were. I was hoping to be able to give some examples of challenges that had been overcome, but that's all right because not everybody wants to talk about their challenges. And they're going to be different for every person anyway. I had noticed when looking at her Facebook profile after speaking with her that she had worked at DC Comics. So I asked her what that was like. And she tells me that she was a trainee for a few months. I next asked whether she preferred illustrating children's books or comic books more. She says she does both. She was also a comic artist at an Indian comic house also. So by that answer, I'm going to guess that she meant that she does not prefer one or the other, that she enjoys doing both and has no favorite. She has recently been nominated for a Nobel Prize.